That's right. It's raining. Windows are fogged up and it's raining. Stay tuned to find out what we're doing. Here we go. Yo, what's up, everybody? We are back. Yeah, we're back. Oh, we took a week off from YouTube's. Took a week off from trucking. Just enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday. Do some things around the house. Man, I burned so much wood. Cleaning the yard and doing everything I need to do around the house. Got the truck inspected, passed, flying colors, no problem. What else we get done? Went and got some dental work done. And let's see. Oh, we had a great Thanksgiving. I hope y'all did. We went over to my wife's mother's house and her stepfather. And we had uncles and aunts and cousins. And it was just a good old time. I think there was probably at least a dozen of us. Almost no social distancing. Lots of hugs. And hopefully nobody got sick. I hope not, anyway. We've been doing it for years, since I can remember. Not with my wife's family and my wife, of course, but since I was a youngin', you know what I'm saying? I don't remember it ever being a problem. So I'm hoping there won't be one this year. We'll see. But we had a really good time. I got oodles and oodles of compliments on my chicken and dressing. That's what we call it down here in the South, chicken and dressing, because we do put chicken in it. I use mostly chicken thighs with a little bit of chicken breast meat mixed in too, because some people like white meat. So I mixed in some chicken breasts with some chicken thighs. It's all deboned, nothing but meat, no bones in it. And I do that myself. Make sure there's no bones. Ain't nothing I hate worse than trying to eat some chicken and dressing and bite down on a dadgum bone. But yeah, that was really good. Had fun. I always enjoy making it too. It's always fun for me. And my sweet potato dumplings. I say mine. They ain't really mine. It was my cousin. She started making them. And I don't know if she watches my videos or not. If you do, hey Kathy, made your your sweet potato dumplings. They were so freaking good. If you're wondering, I'll insert a picture what I'm talking about when I say sweet potato dumplings. They're basically what it is. It's a crescent roll, and you roll it out. I flatten mine a little bit more than what they are when they come in the can, because when they're in the can, they're a little puffy, and so they're gonna be way more puffier. So I might try it one year without flattening it, just to see what it would be like. It'd probably be more airy. It might be better. But anyway, I flatten it out just a little bit, and I take my I bake sweet potatoes. I don't use no canned stuff. I bake sweet potatoes and peel them, put them in a bowl with some brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, a little bit of allspice, and I mix it up real good. And put a scoop on each little crescent roll and roll it up like you would roll up the crescent roll, and put them in one of those disposable aluminum sheet pans, and then I cover it with some brown sugar and butter. You know, mix that up real good and spread a little bit of that on top, and bake them like you would bake a crescent roll. And they puff up, and they are just the goodest dadgum thing. And another thing I'll do too is after I bake them, I go back and put another layer of the brown sugar butter coating on top. There's never any left. They always eat them all. I did that, and I did deviled eggs. And Teresa did green bean almondine or something like that, with the almonds and the green beans and stuff. But I did that, and I did my deviled eggs. Now, a lot of people, when I make my chicken and dressing, I put boiled eggs in it, right? You cut up the boiled egg and put it in there. Well, when you're making deviled eggs too, why not cheat a little bit and snatch back a few of those yolks so you have plenty of filling to put in your deviled eggs? Because you don't really notice the yolk in the dressing as much as you notice the white part of the egg, you know. You notice that way more, and probably taste it more too than you would the yolk. So I hold back the little yolk balls, the little yellow balls in the middle when you boil the eggs. I hold a few of those back and put in with when I make my deviled eggs, so I have plenty of topping. And we had enough topping, we was able to put it in a bag and make it look professional. Instead of scooping it like I normally do with a little teaspoon and plop it in there, tablespoon. I'll put a big hunk of mine. I ain't nothing worse than getting a deviled egg with just a little bit of filling in the middle. That sucks. I like a lot of filling. I want it to cover the whole top of the egg just about. But yeah, it was great. I always enjoyed cooking, doing stuff like that at Thanksgiving. Didn't have to do a whole lot of cooking this year. Just like I said, deviled eggs, sweet potato dumplings, and chicken and dressing. Teresa made green beans. I didn't have to make no sweet tea because I got off sweet tea, 8 months ago, 9 months ago, something like that. The only time I might drink some sweet tea now is if we're in a restaurant and we're having to sit and wait a long time for the food. I might have a glass of sweet tea. But if normally, like when we go out and eat Mexican food, I'll either have a Corona or either a glass of water, you know. And a lot of times, other places we go, like the other day when we went out for lunch with my parents, we had I just had ice water because I didn't want to drink too much. And because we had so what did I have? I had fried grouper, I think is what it was. I was gonna get the mullet, but y'all might not know this about me. I might not have never told y'all. I have a phobia of getting choked on a bone. I ain't lying. I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but I will not eat chicken that has a bone in it. I eat boneless chicken. And I will not eat fish that's got a bone in it. I only eat boneless fish, fillets. I know a lot of people say, well, steak's got a bone in it. Yeah, but I can cut around that bone. Pork chop's got a bone. Yeah, I can gnaw around that bone. That's a big old bone. I'm talking about little bones, like wing bones and breastplate thing bones and stuff like that. I don't. I don't eat it. Fowl like dove, quail, hen, Cornish hens, anything, duck, anything that's got bones in it. If it's not boneless, I won't touch it. I just don't. I don't know. That's a phobia of mine. Like I said before about the bones with the chicken and dressing. Whew. Anyway, I've been rambling on way too long. Y'all don't want to hear me about me cooking. But anyway, we're going to get out of the truck here and we're going to go right over there and walk the duck man around a little bit. We're up here in Albany, Georgia. We left the house this morning around 5:30. And it is currently 7:35. So 2 hours later, we're in Albany. Had to stop and blow the trailer out, make sure it was clean. We're at P&G, Procter & Gamble in Albany, Georgia. If you drive for Snyder, a lot of other companies too, really a lot. Warner, US Express, I mean, you name it, any decent sized company, even smaller companies, they come in and out of here at one time or another. I guarantee you there's trailers out here just loaded up with toilet paper. That's why people talk about, oh, there's a toilet paper shortage. I said, bull crap, there he is. I said, I'll show you a drop yard right now that's got trailers loaded up with toilet paper. There's so many dang gum trailers dropped here full of dang gum toilet paper. So there ain't no toilet paper shortage. Don't you go believe in that crap. It may be shortage inside the store just because they ain't got their shipment in, but ain't no shortage of it being made, that's for sure. But anyway, I've been picking up here for close to 20 years. In and out of this place, and it's changed a lot. It's growed up, I tell you that. It's got a lot bigger now than it used to be. But anyway, we got a call here in a little while, see if our load is ready. It's one of those places where you have to drop it and bobtail to a separate lot. So all we're doing is we're going out to Kenner, Louisiana. It's right there like a suburb outside of New Orleans. And so we're gonna take that over there today, stage somewhere close by, because it's a Sam's Club, and we're gonna get unloaded tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. Woo! Another early morning. After we get unloaded there in Kenner, we're gonna run over to St. Gabriel, Louisiana. And there's a little hole-in-the-wall truck stop over there. And right across the street is the place where we're picking up. We've picked up there several times before. It's a chemical place, but they have no security check-ins or none of that stuff, which is amazing for me to even see that. So they don't care about Ducky, you know, they don't care about me. They just want me to wear a vest, and when I'm on the property outside the truck, wear a vest and stuff like that. I can't remember about the hard hat, but anyway, we'll as soon as we get unloaded Sunday, we'll run over there and we'll park across the street at the truck stop and get us a good night's sleep, and be ready to go first thing next morning. As soon as they open up, we're first in line. Grab our trailer, it's already preloaded. Get this, the trailer we're hauling right now ends in 6, I'll go and tell you, it don't matter, 694048. The trailer we're going to pick up is 694046. So there's only 2 digits separating the whole 6 digits. The last 2 digits, a 6 and an 8, that's the only 2 difference in the trailer numbers. That's probably about as close as I've ever come to picking up sister trailers before, but they would probably put in service around the same time. But yeah, we're going over and do a drop and hook, pick that up, and we're gonna head up to Richmond, Indiana, up there on the Ohio-Indiana state line. And as soon as we can get it there, if we can get it there, I want to say they stop receiving at noon. So if we can get it in there by noon on Tuesday, we can get unloaded. And I think if we pick up the load early enough Monday morning, and I drive, I'm thinking about doing an 8-2 split. So drive 8, let's see, drive, maybe do a 2, then an 8, then a 2, or an 8, then a 2, then an 8. I'm not sure, I'll have to figure that out. But I think I can get in there before noon on Tuesday. If I can't, we'll spend the night right there at the site and be the first one in line to get unloaded Wednesday morning. Either way, we'll be good. Most likely the load we pick up will be a drop and hook. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't booked that load yet, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm looking to see what's out there. And also I need to crunch my numbers and make sure I can get there. But most likely I'll go ahead and pick up something on Wednesday, just to keep from cutting, just in case there's a problem. You know, I don't want to get up there and not be able to get unloaded Tuesday and not be able to pick something up that I'm supposed to pick up on Tuesday. That sucks. So most likely we'll pick something up on Wednesday. So anyway, we're gonna take the duck man for a walk. Here, I'll show you where we're gonna go. There's a little bit of grass over there. I see a tree and a pole, and I think there's another tree behind that little building. So he'll be able to find something to take care of business. And then if you pan around, there's the truck driver's bathrooms. And if you pan on around over to the right side of that, you can see the check-in over there where the 4 posts are with the little shelter. That's the check-in office over there. And there's one of the drop yards that they have here right back there. So let's take this boy for a walk, let him run off some energy, and we'll kick back and relax a little bit. Oh, starting to rain, Duck. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Good thing you got out and did your business before it started raining. Yeah. Well, we got out, let the little duck man walk around. What's up, everybody? Pose up! Pose up! So we got out and let him run around a little bit. I know you keep wanting to do it, don't you? Pose up! Oh, you little fart knocker. He had a good Thanksgiving. Yes, they had all kind of good treats. Yeah, healthy treats. Good for me treats. Yeah. And you had to take your medicine last night, didn't you? Yeah. Say, your finger feeling any better, Dad? That boy like to bit my finger off trying to get that medicine down him. It's good for you though, keeps you from getting heartworms and ticks and fleas and all that good stuff. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end this. I just wanted to do a short little video, let you know we're back, that we're not giving up on YouTubes. We just took some time off to enjoy Thanksgiving, yeah, and regroup. Try to gather ourselves back up and get back at it again. My plan is, unless I just find a really good paying load that gets me by the house, the plan is just to go where the money is, to be honest with you. We're gonna run hard and go chase that money. See, today is November 28th, and my plan is to stay out until at least the 10th and no later than the 11th. So anywhere between the 9th and the 11th, I need to be home. The 11th is a Friday. The 12th is a Saturday, but not just any Saturday. December 12th, we are putting the truck in our local Christmas parade that we have there in Havana, Florida. There in our little town. It's a really small parade. You have a few vehicles in it. You have lawnmowers, you have tractors. I've never seen an 18-wheeler bobtail. So hopefully this will be the first year we get to have, we're gonna put the truck in it. We already bought some garland, so we're gonna fix up the visor, fix up the grill on the front, maybe around the mirrors, and Teresa's getting some banners printed up to put across the back of the sleeper, so when we ride by they can read the back of that. Plus they can already read the side of the truck where we already have stuff there. But we may put some more banners on the side. I'd be honest with you, I'd love to be able to talk to some of the businesses in town, and free of charge, I wouldn't try to charge anybody, free of charge, if they want to make up a banner, you know, give them the dimensions that I can support and have those on the side of the truck or the back of the truck. I'd be happy to ride around with their logos or their business, whatever, on the truck, you know, to help promote their business there in town. There's a couple businesses that I really love, and I'd be happy to support them, you know, any way I can. One of them is Roosters Roasters. They make the best coffee in the world. Here, let me show you a bag of it real quick. Check this out. Roosters Roasters. And you can see this one is dark and bold. That's my favorite. And it's just a plain black bag. Roosters Roasters. With the information on the back. Their website, I don't know if that's translating to y'all or not, or if it's backwards, but I'll read it off to you. It's www.roostersroasters.com. Yeah. And you can email them at roostersroasters@gmail.com. And they will send you coffee, fresh roasted coffee. And if you'll tell them how you want it ground, they will ground it. Mine is drip, something other drip, I forget what it's called now, that they do for mine. And it even has the roasted date, November 7th, 2020, batch number 290. So you know the batch number, the date it was roasted on, and everything. So it's fresh roasted. It's less than a month it's been roasted, and they grind it up for me right there in the store, so it works good in my coffee maker. And so a company like that, I'd be happy to support them. Putting a banner on the side. Every time I'm home, I always buy at least 2 bags for me to take back out when I come back out on the road. Because if I'm out more than, say, 10 days, I'll go through 2 bags of that. Teresa, she drinks it too, but she doesn't do the dark and bold. She does the lighter medium roast ones. And There's other companies like the Havana Eatery, which is also opening a second location just outside of town, and it's going to be a barbecue joint. But the one in town, man, they make the best Cuban sandwich. Oscars, it's like a pizza joint. They do hand tossed, fresh crust, fresh everything, pizzas. They also do pastas and sandwiches, what's that one sandwich called? The pini. I forgot what it's called now. But anyway, they do phenomenal food there. Just little businesses like that. I'm so happy to be able to, if I can in any way, help them out, you know. You want to see them succeed. These are small mom and pops kind of businesses that I grew up in. See, my grandparents owned a little country store out in Seminole County outside of Donaldsonville, Georgia. Well outside the city limits, of course. This is out in the country. This was back before they had Dollar Generals that were everywhere, you know. My grandparents' store was the equivalent of a Dollar General because you had meat, you had canned goods, dairy products, you know, you had all this stuff, and then you had some other odd end stuff that they sold, you know, cigarettes, chewing tobacco, soda pop out the yin yang, them big wheels of cheddar hook. Well, we called it hook cheese back in the day. If you're old school, you know what hook cheese is. And souse. If you don't know what souse is, if you're young or a city slicker and you don't know what souse is, Google it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Google it. Souse. S-O-U-S-E. Souse. I have ate a lot of souse in my younger days. Not so much now, but back in my younger days. You know, canned goods, pies, meat, Vienna sausages, all kind of different stuff. You know, they were a small mom and pop store. They actually built the store out of the leftover stuff that they had from when they built their house. They took it. My grandmother said, I want to open me up a little store. So she built it, and it grew a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. They got gas pumps put in out there eventually. And, you know, they sold kerosene and stuff like that. And it was just a great little small mom and pop country store. And they made a decent amount of money. But they also gave away a lot of stuff. I can remember when that store closed because of my grandmother's health and everything. They had at least 2 shoe boxes full of these little tabs, whatever you want to call them, tickets, where they would write down what people bought on credit. You just write it down, keep track of it on credit, total it up at the bottom, you know, and they'd have a whole book. You know, each person would have their own book, and they would write down everything, keep track of it. And then when you paid it off, it tore a page out and give it to you. You throw it away, whatever you want to do with it. But when they passed away, they had 2 shoe boxes full of unpaid tabs where nobody ever paid them, you know. But they were good people, and they wanted to take care of their people in their community, you know, give back. And that's the way I am. I want to give back and help out as much as I can in my community. I love the little town we live in, our community there. And love living there. And I want to see the businesses grow. I don't want to see it taken over by Walmarts and Amazon and all these other big corporations that don't give a rat's butt about us, you know. I'd rather take care of the small stores, even if it costs me a little more money. I don't care. I'll pay it. I'd rather do that than, and we have a lot of antique stores, so I try to buy as much stuff there for presents and Christmas and different things. Try to keep them going. Try to keep our little town alive, you know. Small towns, man. They're fading by the wayside, you know. And I think that's what makes America great, is those little small towns. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. I've been rambling on for so long. But it's Saturday, so we're going to put this video out now. And we'll try to get back on our regular schedule, putting out videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank y'all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. And in case you have not noticed, we are up to 990 subscribers. We're 10 away. I think that's right. Last time I looked, we were at 990. We might have lost a couple, who knows. But last time I checked, we were at 990 subscribers. And I got from, I think, 985, somewhere in there. I picked up about 5 or 6 subscribers at Thanksgiving. Cousins and aunts and uncles and all subscribed to me, my channel and stuff. So I appreciate all the family and everybody, because that's what this is about. I told y'all from the beginning that this channel is all about family for me and friends, you know, because I want to keep in contact with my family and my friends, let them know I'm doing okay and everything's all right. I'm not killed over yet. So that's great. I'm glad to have the more family, the better. I love it. I love it. I love it. So y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope it ain't raining where you're at. It is where I'm at. But we're headed out to Louisiana, and who knows, I might get a chance to catch up with my little brother. I'm going to give him a call and see what he's doing. Anyway, love y'all. Be safe. If you hadn't already, click the subscribe button. Click the subscribe button. You know, try me out for a little while. See how you like it. If you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe. It don't cost you nothing. It's free. So anyway, thank y'all so much. I really appreciate all the great comments, liking, subscribing, and stuff that y'all do to help out my channel. And like I said, y'all stay safe. Don't forget our motto, even when it's raining, even when we're having a pickup on a Saturday and deliver on a Sunday, we don't care. We're just going to keep punching.